Welcome to the Concussion Vital Signs tutorial on the Administrative Portal. Begin at the Concussion Vital Signs homepage and click the Administrative Login. Simply log in with your registered email address and password. This will bring you to the main screen. We'll now review the Users tab within the Administrative Login of Concussion Vital Signs. It's on this page that you're going to see two different types of users. An athlete user, which would be logged in to assess athletes both baseline and post-injury. When your account was created, by default you created one athlete login. However, you can create additional ones. Administrator user has access to pages that we see now and can make changes throughout the account. Be judicious in granting administrator access to others in your organization. Administrators can view reports as well as make additional changes in your account. To add an additional user, simply click the Add User button. In this example, let's say that we were going to add a user simply to test our soccer players. If we wanted to create a user that is just to test our soccer teams, we could do so. We'll type in a new username, an associated password, and then simply save the user or add user here in the top left. We'll notice that it now appears down below as an athlete login. So athletes on the soccer team would then have their own login to test from a baseline or post-injury standpoint. You may find that helpful, or you may find that it's easier just to use the default login. Demonstrate how to add a user for an administrator. Again, we'll type in the administrator's username. Now this will actually have to be an email address, and then we click the Add User. Well, we want to change it to Administrator Login, and if we want this administrator to be able to just view reports, we would leave it based on this default setting. However, if we wanted this administrator to be able to add or edit existing users, we'd also need to check that box. For our purposes, we will leave that checked in this example and click Add User. At that point, the user will be added, and we can see here by both the email address and by the user type that this is an administrator that now has access to the account. Any existing users that you either want to change or give, or you need to reset a password, you can simply highlight the user, click on the username once. If you were resetting a password, you would simply type it in here and of course verify it and then save the user. If we wanted to give this user additional permissions to add and edit users going forward, we could check the box and click Update User.